This channel's content is intended for people over the age of 13. If you are under that age, please leave now. Thank you.
Just to let yous know, there's a ton of swearing in this video, so listener beware.
Well, people, as it turns out, I owe this game a massive apology because I said in my Control review that Quantum Break was a bit shit, that it wasn't that good of a game, and I am wrong. I was wrong, and I am sorry. If you can forgive me, Remedy Games, I do humbly beg your forgiveness in a sarcastic kind of tone, but I do really, I'm apologising, okay? The game is actually fucking good, fucking fun, motherfucker! It's a really good game. I'm surprised that it took me this long to actually really sit down and hone in and play it, and it's when I first started playing it, it didn't grab me. Like, some games don't just grab you in the first instance you play them. Gave it a couple of missions and and then I just saw people saying it was crap, and I thought, well, maybe that's what I think of it really, but I don't actually, because I've played the whole game now and I think it's bloody good. It's probably one of Remedy's most ambitious titles, even more ambitious than, say, Control. Control is like, it's a shooter, you get powers and you can throw things, but this thing, it fucks with time and fucks with the characters in it, and the visuals in this game are just, they're nothing special at the start of the game, but see when you're a few levels deep, you get right into time travel, and you can like sort of move things about, manipulate things. Some of it's timed, so you need to fucking lift it up and run under it before it crashes again. It's really quite incredible stuff. So yeah, this game's good, and we're gonna really dive into it. So
Yes!
So what is Quantum Break? Quantum Break is a time-travelling third-person action shooter. Superhero game, if you will. I think it could cover it in the superhero genre. It is starring Iceman for X-Men, Sean Ashmore, and Aidan Gillen for The Wire, and a few other thousand things like Peaky Blinders and that. No, he's a bad guy. Dominic Monaghan for Lord of the Rings is in it, and the lassie that plays Jessie Faden and Control's in this as well. I can't remember her fucking name. I'm sorry, I just can't. So I'm just gonna call her Jessie for Control, right? Right, moving on. So what happens is that Paul, played by Aidan, calls Iceman to his wee university to help him with something. A wee experiment. He's a bit vague on it, but he's like, your brother's no happy with what I'm doing, so I'm calling you, right? Yeah, fuck it. Aye, so he comes to the university at 3 or 4 in the morning, because that's no as sketchy as fuck, is it? And then he's like, oh, what's this you've built? It's a like a virtual reality machine. No, it's a fucking Event Horizon machine. Oh, so you've invented time travel then? Aye, basically, mate, I'm Doctor fucking Who, basically. Aye, okay, so he's like, nah bother, and he's like, push that button. I love it when all these characters turn up, oh, they're this big help, oh, we need your help, we can't do this without you. What do you want me to do? Push that button. What? Aye, okay. Sure, you could get your secretary to fucking do that, or the janitor, or the mailman, or anybody. But you need to call me, fucking wake my arse up, get me on a plane, fly me out to the middle of fucking nowhere, just so as I can push a button at 4 in the morning. Aye, but his brother wouldn't push that button, so he's like, what am I going to do here? I'll get his brother, and that'll just cause so much fucking more problems. It's quite funny. So the brother shows up, the brother being Dominic Monaghan. He's like, you can't do this, Paul, mate. You're going to make a hurry of it. You're like, I'm not going to make a hurry of it. But Paul's already done it by this point. So he's got a gun. He's like, what have you got a gun for? Put the fucking gun down, you dick. And he's like, I'm not putting the fucking gun down. And then shoots it, and then the machine blows up, and everything just goes to fucking pot. That's a basic overview of what you're dealing with here in this game, right? So then you're forced to escape the university. It's all went to fucking pot, and then you start getting powers like dash, bullet dodging, fucking make wee bubbles that you can shoot bullets into so they explode, and it's weird, but it's cool. You get shields and all sorts. You'll be darting about the university, avoiding these coppers. Well, no coppers. They're more like army guys, like National Guard, but they work for Monarch Solutions, who Paul owns. And then you run into Jessie Faden. So that's no fucking, it's Beth something. Beth Wilder on this one. So you run into her and she's like, alright, I heard you can stop all this. And you're like, aye, cool. right, Moan, and you shoot your way out, blowing everything up, and you're like, doesn't seem like a totally irresponsible, unreasonable act at all. Mind you, they are shooting at you, so what the fuck are you going to do? Shoot back. If you've got a gun, use it. And then you'll get to certain sections of the game and you'll take control of Paul, and you'll have decisions to make that'll impact the rest of the story. And I really wasn't expecting this. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Why am I controlling the bad guy? Thought, it's this Last of Us 2, Part 3. Fuck's sake. Already I'm controlling the enemy, but you only control him for like a brief amount of time. You'll walk, you'll get to explore the surrounding area that he's in, and you'll choose the way the story progresses. When you get a chapter and you'll finish a chapter, it's 5 or 6 chapters to the game. When you finish each main chapter, you'll get a 20-minute live action TV show episode. I actually thought this was really going to irritate the hell out of me, but I really enjoyed the break. Playing for a couple of hours and then boom, episode, and you're like, oh, you get a wee bit of story. You get to put the pad down and you just get to chill, go get a drink, go get something to eat, have a shite, you know, all that good stuff. And then you get to continue your game if you want to. You could just go, oh, I've had enough. You could also download the episodes directly from the internet when you're on the game, which is a nice wee touch. So then you get your standard fare of weapons: pistols, auto pistols, machine guns, shotguns, blah 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 blah. You get other powers. You'll need to pick up like upgrade points through the levels, and you can miss them. So if you make an arse set, you could actually go through the whole game and no upgrade, nothing. Now, the only negatives I've really got for the game is that the enemy variety is not that amazing. There's only about 3 or 4 different enemy types. There'll be heavy ones, wee guys that can dart about like fucking nobody's business. And then you get the odd boss encounter, which I kind of found them a wee bit irritating. Nothing terrible, but also nothing pure amazing. It was a launch title for the Xbox One back in the day, back in 2013. And do you know, it's a bloody good game. I do recommend it. If you're a fan of Remedy's work, if you're a fan of Control, I know Microsoft own the rights to this, but so you never have Control and Quantum Break join forces, and it wouldn't make any much sense because you've got actors in this playing different characters from what they do in Control. I believe Alan Wake's coming to Control. That's fucking exciting. It's his 10th anniversary next month or something like that. This month, sometime soon. So I'm going to really keep an eye on that. It's not for this game, obviously. You'll see another Quantum Break game. I highly doubt it, unless Microsoft decide to pop it after somebody else. But which is a damn shame. But I think the reason this did poorly, and I only think it did poorly because I saw quite a bit of negativity, so that doesn't necessarily mean the game didn't perform well, is the fact that it was an Xbox exclusive back in the day, and it was like that for a few years. It's now out in PC. I don't know if that's helped it, but you'll get it for buttons. Go grab a copy of this. Love it. It's a visually stunning wee game. I'll see you in the next video. Adios.